Hey there folks, Urban Sentinel coming at you. I did an earlier video called Scavenging in SHTF, and this is sort of a follow-up to that. What it basically is, it's really tagging on to knowing where your resources are. We're talking in a situation where it's week 3, 4, 5 of a grid down situation where normal supplies aren't coming in, normal communications have been cut off, people aren't able to travel because either the roads are blocked or the availability of fuel just to get from point A to point B is severely limited. So what it is you have to have an understanding of what is available near you that you can utilize. Now, if you're prepping, whatever the preps you have, if you've got 3 weeks, if you've got 3 months, if you've got 3 years, that's fantastic. What you still have to realize is there's going to be a point where you're going to run low on certain goods, certain items, certain materials that you yourself can't immediately make or grow or catch or cultivate. You have to basically find it out in the environment, and that environment is going to be severely changed from what it was before the collapse. The areas that most people go to, where they flock to, are what they know best, what they're most comfortable with. That's where they're going to go, and those places will be picked fairly clean, fairly dry. There's not going to be much left, but that shouldn't discourage you. Again, it still comes down to being creative, thinking about what you're looking for as an item, as a thing, and what its purpose is, and what you can utilize in place of that or a substitution for it. So places that you look at, you might find medical resources, you might find that you need some small electronics where you're not looking at large scale communications, but you're looking at small areas within your own property. Maybe you're looking to set up your communication system with other preppers, other people in your group. Maybe you're looking to augment some of the materials that you have as spare parts. Thinking about where the resources are, viewing things not just simply in what the name of the business is and what its service is, but what it utilizes inside. A hardware store is a hardware store, and there's plenty of stuff in there. An auto parts repair place, same thing. You go into a cell phone company, you're not expecting to find big tools and machines, but you will find spare parts, batteries, which will still be of use. You'll still find cables and connectors. You'll find little things like that. Going into clothing stores, aside from the clothing as a valuable item, they're still going to have stuff in the back that could be useful as well. You have to think about what comes in and what goes out on a day-to-day basis. When you drive around, when you look at everything that's out there in your town and surrounding towns, look at what resources are available. Then this way, if something happens, you're working on a plan. You have an idea in mind about what you can do and about how you can get certain things done. This is mostly in the event, as it will be the case, that your plans go to shit, that your original idea goes sideways and now you're in recovery. So you have to be able to, if necessary, scramble to keep yourself going and keep yourself ahead of everyone else who by this time has pretty much fallen to the wayside. So in those situations, it may not always be the most obvious, it may not always be the best choice, but it'll give you an option as to what you're going to do. Anyway, that's it for right now. I'll catch you guys later.